Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I am a user experience researcher at Google. A user experience researcher really focuses on the user. And we really like talking to people to understand how they're using our products, whether our products or services are working well for them, and what kind of pain points they have so that we can really improve them and make them better. Ethics, privacy, and data play a huge role in our, profession. It starts as early with who we decide to speak to when we conduct research. There have historically been voices that have been marginalized or not included in research, but being a woman and being Black, I've kind of experienced a lot of different things where I understand that the experiences that I'm having were not designed with me in mind. And so for me, on a personal level, it's extremely important that the people that we talk to and that we hear from represent our user base, represent pretty much anyone in the world. Like we have to be respectful and mindful of that. Any ways that I, as an individual, or my team can kind of build that more into the process, like looking into how we are recruiting, how we are conducting interviews, how we're making recommendations, how we're interpreting information, how it's being shared, and then how it's being used to build products. Every step really can create great outcomes or unintended consequences for that person that's using it. I think when it comes to privacy and data, there are a lot of different topics that we tend to get into in research, especially depending on what kind of product or service that you're working on and talking about. When we look at data across a large number of users or kind of identify patterns of how people are using things, all of which I think the public sometimes has very concerned opinions about, in terms of, do I want people knowing how many times I log into a certain account, or what kinds of websites that I'm visiting? So I think things like that are definitely alarming for people. And as researchers, just trying to respect that, understand that there's just like a variety of ways that I think we can continue to be very careful with how we treat people's data and information and stories, and just be very respectful. Try to relate to it on a personal level. If that was me, do I want someone doing that with my data? So I think if we kind of design things and conduct research in a way that respects the gravity of what we're doing and what we're putting out into the world, it can really make a difference.
Congratulations on finishing this course from the Google UX Design Certificate. You can access the full experience, including job search help, and start to earn your certificate by clicking on the icon or the link in the description below. Watch the next video in the course by clicking here, and subscribe to our channel for more from upcoming Google career certificates.